The following program is created for entertainment purposes only. The content thereof is parody and satire, which is purely fictional and should not be taken as factual. Any similarities to real life events, people, or organizations is purely coincidental and not to be taken as literal interpretation. It is not meant to defame or infringe upon the rights and reputation of any person living or deceased, nor entities in existence, nor have ever existed. This program is intended for mature audiences. It contains profanity and the discussion of topics not suitable for viewers of all ages. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yes, yes, it is. Thank you, ALV. Sound check one, sound check two. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? We had some technical difficulties Friday morning. So I see my avatar moving, so I think we're all right. So it is raining pretty hard. It's cold and rainy and shitty here in Buffalo. So I apologize for the noise of my wipers, but that is how it's going to go. What's up, Don? If you want to come up, Don, let me know. I'll put the thing in the chat, the link or whatever. I literally put the car in reverse and took off. So what's up, Magooch? How are you? Mustang Mike, what's going on? Tommy Steaks, God morning. The banter started nice and squirrely early for the gentleman this morning. Osada sent us his lifetime supply of methylate blue and said it's better than crack. So I'm assuming he did crack at one point. So I don't know, Osada. You tell us. Yeah, it was a busy night. I don't know. I'm a big person on communication, especially with a big work team. And you know what they always say, you're only as strong as your weakest link. And sometimes, man, I don't know. I don't know. That's all. That's where I'm going to leave it. You know, just one little sentence in an email could have changed the course of our night, but we handled it either way. Hang on, someone's in the back room here. James, what's up? Are you across the pond again there, James?
He was a crackhead, huh? Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. See, everything's good. Your stuff is working. Think he was a crackhead at one time?
I don't know. Was he? I don't know. He said it's better than crack, so I just assumed that. You know, he might have dabbled with it there. Maybe. You know.
Yeah. Maybe he dipped a little bit.
I'm only kidding, everybody. I'm only kidding.
Yeah, we're teasing. Communication you were talking about with your team?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's even worse when I'm off for the weekend and I got to come back, and then I got to start playing guessing games and start driving all over the warehouse.
Yeah, I know.
So one little email, one sentence. Hey, this is so when you load that truck, this is where this is going to be.
Yeah, it's so important.
But sometimes like my one old boss used to say, trust your experience and rely on your experience, and that's basically what you got to do.
I know, but still, you know, things are unpredictable. That's why the communication is good to leave it off right. Like I have a first shift and a second shift team, and a few managers and all of this. So we have to leave off to the second shift, and then all of the shifts have to lead off with me with communication at 12:15 a.m. I have to get that information at 12:15 a.m. in order to know what my team to start doing at 4:30 a.m.
Yep.
If that communication breaks down, it's a disaster. Now, add a language barrier into that.
Oh yeah. Well, that with all the.
That's all been fixed, but yeah. But you're right. When they don't communicate, man, oh man, you could have a horrible time.
Well, it's just that if I had just one job, if I was assigned to do one thing all night long, then there wouldn't have been any issues. But I do about 9 different things, literally, all night long. So it's like, all right, well, I got to know about this, about that before I can start this, that, and the other thing. You know what I mean? So it's just like I said,
it's a waste of an hour, probably.
Oh yeah, because literally, well, I'll just tell you what happened. So there was a certain store that we were shipping out bananas to, right?
Mhm.
So I said, okay, so you have a scan gun when you load the truck. So the scan gun told me I'm missing a pallet. So I go into the computer, check what's on the pallet. It's 24 bananas, okay? And I'm sorry if I'm ignoring the chat, everybody. I'm driving. So,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
so 24 bananas were missing. So I told the other guy, I said, I wonder if they're in the warm room. Now we got a room in the back that we heat up tomatoes and bananas if we need them to get more ripe. You know what I mean? So,
Wow, that's crazy.
and the one supervisor, the other supervisor goes, they wouldn't put that in there. But my gut told me to go and look, right? But I didn't. I didn't. I said, all right, I'm just gonna go pull them from. I'm gonna pull them from out of stock and do that. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's
So
crazy.
loaded the truck. Right? Loaded the truck.
Yeah.
So I had a hunch. I drove back there after I did it, believe it or not. And sure enough, they're fucking in there.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, why would they heat up? It was a certain customer that they never do that for, ever. So that's why I was like, no way. You know what I mean?
Why
So
did they
sure
do
enough,
it,
they're
though?
there. So they're
Go
in the
ahead.
back there. So the owner's son came in. And I said, "What do you want me to do?" I said, "I said they got the same color. The ones that were in the heating room and the ones that were in their other room, they have the same exact color. You know, they're breaking. You know, they're turning. They're between green and yellow. You know what I mean?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, that one's hot. It's been heating up. So I had to pull off the whole left side of the truck because it was literally the last in the nose of the trailer. That's where it needed to go. So I had to pull off 12 pallets."
My God.
just to put those ones on there.
What the hell?
Yeah. But again, I should have listened to my hunch and my gut at first,
100%.
you know, but I didn't. That's okay.
You got to do it. His experience telling you this.
Yeah. What's up, ALV?
This
So,
experience making you think like this. It's
no,
good.
I know, but I should have known better. I really should have just known better because that's the type of shit that happens to me. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
no, they're not back there. No way. No way. Why would they
Yeah.
do that for that store? And sure
Yep.
enough, they're sitting back there.
Now you know for the future they're going to be back there.
Like, fucking A. But so my point is somebody could have said, who originally stacked the bananas on the pallet, should have said, hey, when you load this truck, it's in the warm room. That's all. One sentence.
Wow.
One sentence would have, and I would have known exactly where to go. I would have never been guessing myself. I would have had to pull the fucking thing all the way off again. And here we go.
Wow.
So one sentence. That's all I needed.
That's crazy.
But, if that's the worst thing that happened to me last night, then I'm grateful. So,
I know. It's just it's just a regular day at work, really.
but it's just, it's just like, oh yeah, he'll know. He'll know. Yeah, okay, I'll know.
Mhm.
Because I got nothing else to do all night long.
Nothing.
So, Osada's here. Yeah, sporting his blue whatever. Weirdo. I don't know, man. You imagine? Yeah. He's gonna start bleeding blue. Osada, let
I
us
can't
know.
believe he's got cases of it.
Cases, yeah.
Cases, like not just a little bit. He's got cases.
Yeah. Well, hey, like I said, I'll send him some blue food coloring and see if it has the same fucking effect.
Oh my God, it's like my mother's garage. My mother had food for the fallout shelter. There was cans and pasta and you name it. She bought it every time she went. She just loaded up. There were shelves of food everywhere. For
What are
what?
you
The end
talking
of the
about?
world? Saying for buying and storing up. He's storing up for the future with all
Oh,
he
yeah.
has.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm saying that's what my mother used to do. She used to buy and buy and buy can sale at ShopRite. You know what that is? ShopRite has the can sale where all the cans are like $1, 50 cents,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
Oh my God! So the whole garage would be full of.
Well, it's funny. My old job, I mean, we didn't have food or anything there, but like they got stuck there during a snowstorm for like 5 days.
Oh, man.
So all of a sudden, just in case it were to happen next time, there is like a whole like big locker full of like portable like tots and shit you can inflate or whatever, and
Oh, boy.
and like canned goods like the big like number 10 cans,
Yep,
10-pound cans.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I get it. I get it.
Unbelievable.
But me, I'd have to. If I got stuck at my job, I'd have to, feed lettuce for foreseeable future.
Yeah. All right, I'm typing just so you know.
It's all right. So who else made it in this chat? Where's all the ladies at? I don't see any women.
Some people have a tough go on Monday.
Yeah, Mondays are always kind of slow on the streets of YouTube here.
Yeah,
Gerard,
yeah.
what's up? Gerard, what's going down?
Hello. I can't see the chat either. Hello, guys. Whoever's there.
Yeah, I'm off the thruway, so I could kind of peek down. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this rain sucks. I'm tired of it all.
That's gonna make some bad pollen coming up.
I got next week off, the whole week. I cannot wait.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh wow, were all these guys in the back the whole time? Holy shit!
I can't see. Shame on you.
Osada, how long you been back there?
I just literally
I just went in.
now.
I just clicked on the link now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you guys must have came in together.
Do you guys get a beep when somebody comes in the background?
Yes.
AOV, do you?
No one ever comes on my show, so I don't know.
Wow.
Oh, well, anyway.
I send you clowns the link. Nobody shows up.
Hey, listen, I was at work Thursday. I couldn't.
Well, I watched the show and then I don't see is there like a time that we're supposed to jump on, or what's the
After the
What's the
story.
protocol? What's
After
the
the
protocol?
story.
What's
After
the
story.
protocol? Well, give a thumbs up next time of when you want us to break the story. You're in the middle of fucking. We can't break your concentration.
Yeah, no, after the story, and I do the videos. That's when, always.
There we go.
I
blue
will come
dye
on
guy.
I will come on for the Washington State one, and I'm gonna go to the Black Diamond Cemetery. I looked it up last night. It's not
Okay.
I do the farmers market right not too far from there.
Nice.
Yeah, so
See
I'll
that?
go
You
over
got
there
in.
for-
You got an interactive community. Yeah, that's awesome. See that? It's going right to the location.
There you go.
Yep. We're gonna be. It might be the first ever. Is this gonna be the first ever on location?
Yes. First
You'd
one
be
live.
surprised. The Cape May ones I showed to people that I went to Cape May with.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's unbelievable. It's crazy because, not every one of our show, your show, can relate to every single person. So
Right.
even though they'll like what you're doing or what me or whoever's doing, you might not be interested in every single story, but there might be that one show that, wow, that's my hometown, or that's, I remember that I was there. Like Osada's saying right now, that's amazing. That's interesting.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's good.
So we did our first college tour. Got that out of the way.
Nice.
We got there at about 9:00 because we just took our time, basically eating dinner, and then we got in the car and went. And as soon as we got there, well, I don't know, I fell asleep about 11:00. I mean, out cold, gone. Right. 2 in the morning, I'm up twiddling my thumbs till
Mhm.
3:00 the next day.
Your time is all off, man.
Yeah, man. Oh my God. So it was nice. I mean, the campus is real nice. Alfred State College is called. Yeah, I was trudging my way. I got around, took some elevators anyway. And what was I going to say? So we get there, and it's a big trade school. They literally have an 800-acre farm, like right next to the campus for farming and shit. It's crazy.
Wow.
And but my son, finally he said, I think he wants to do history because, like I said, he's a big time history buff, and they can only do minors. They can only minor in history at where he's at, but he could take other courses that can help him major in something that'll help him get into the 4-year school. So I don't know. It's our first stop. I don't know if it's but it's about a 2-hour ride. It's about 2 hours away. So we'll see what happens. But the tuition is pretty cheap. So
How much is it?
You got to get grants. You got to apply for grants and stuff. There's a lot of programs out there.
oh yeah, well next year we'll do that all.
You got to apply for all this stuff,
Like for the whole year, it's 23,000, I think.
I got a question for you. In New York, if you go to state county college, do you automatically get into the 4-year college if you complete it? Like that happens in New Jersey. If you go to the county college, if you go to a county college and you complete the associate's degree, you have to be accepted. You're automatically accepted if you want to go to Rutgers or another,
Wow.
or Montclair State, any of those state schools that are 4-year colleges.
You know,
Yeah.
honestly, I don't know that answer.
Interesting. I never even knew that.
I
And
sh-
I
I
just got
sh-
2 kids through college.
I should have known that answer because I did go to a community college
Mhm.
and got my 2-year in business or whatever, and then I never went. I never went to a 4-year. I stopped there. So I'm sorry, I can't answer that.
No, I mean it's just something to look into because it's the case here in this state.
You're a dropout. You're a dropout. That's why you're sorting lettuce and not the president of the
Whoa,
lettuce company.
whoa!
You're a dropout. That's
No,
why
he-
you're sorting lettuce and you're not owning the company. That's
He
why we
completed
are
his
now.
associate degree. He's not a dropout. He has
Not a
certain
dropout. I
associate.
got the fucking degree.
Yeah.
I didn't go there for 7 days and for 7 hours and leave like you fucking did.
I'm a dropout. I
That's
went.
what I'm saying, Shada. I mean, it shows.
I went to a 4-year university and dropped out after 2 quarters, and then I went to a community college and dropped out after like 6 weeks.
That's all right. At least you knew, but
What's up, Michael?
Good kid.
No, I actually got my degree. Okay, I was on the dean's list. I was good. I was a good student.
Awesome. So what did that do for you?
Yeah, now you're a DP
well-
and you work in a produce
You
warehouse.
drive a Zamboni. What happened?
I'll tell you what it did for me. It looked good for one sentence on a resume. That's it.
Yes. That's
All
true.
good. Because the 2 businesses that I opened wasn't because I went to fucking college. Okay, it was because I have had experience in it and I wanted to do it on my own. And that's exactly how I opened my businesses. Not because I went to Erie Community College. You know.
God bless.
The other thing is now, if you even want to be a police officer, you have to have a 4-year degree.
Everything's education now.
I
You need at least.
heard you could walk into Buffalo and they'll put a uniform on you right now.
Well, that might be in a city. In the cities, yes. Like in the cities, that might be the case. But if you want a suburb, you got to have a 4-year degree, which is nuts.
Yeah, Bellevue, you got to have a bachelor's here.
I think Belleville's taking them without the degree. They're 53 officers short. So.
Well, that's a city there, right?
Oh,
That's why.
Yeah, that's true. Well, anyway, what are you gonna do? That's crazy. You can't.
I'm gonna jump off for a second and put my headset on.
Take some blue.
No, I'm in the kitchen working.
Okay.
Yeah. No, just tell everybody you got diarrhea from that shit, and we'll forgive you.
I made my plan is to make 180 of the Dubai bars for Easter.
Yeah.
And I made 100. I molded 135 yesterday. So I got to do like another 45 of them this morning, which only takes a couple hours.
That is amazing. Wow.
But then I got to fill them. That's just the chocolate bar. Now I got to bake the phyllo dough, mix it all together, and we're talking 28 pounds plus 10 bags of phyllo dough. So this is an $800 investment, this whole project.
Let me ask you a question, Osada.
Huh?
You do this all from home, more or less, right?
Well, I have a commercial kitchen, but a lot of
He
this
doesn't pay attention. Hold on, I got to interrupt. Do you not fucking pay attention to what he does every day?
I was going somewhere with this dickhead.
No,
Shut the fuck up.
shut up. Go ahead, Osada.
I'm listening. Go ahead. What's your question?
No, you're
Todd?
good.
Why?
Todd, George's looking for the link.
All right, give me a minute. I'm almost home.
What's your point?
Oh my God. You guys are gonna make me fucking nuts. Can you get more accomplished being in a commercial kitchen rather than how you normally do things?
Is this
what?
Is this part of chapter 2 or chapter 3 of the book you're writing about me? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Well, it depends, because like sometimes I don't want to get up at, the times that I get up right now, like it's 3 a.m. here. I don't want to drive
Just answer the question.
I don't want to drive all the way over to the kitchen at 3 a.m.
Just answer the question. We don't need to know travel time and all that. Just what it is, Like, look.
Let the man answer, please. Would you let him answer?
I'll tell you.
He won't let me answer. Now he won't let you answer.
So the Dubai bars you can make on a stovetop, like even 180 of them. Well, here's the thing. I have a rolling rack in my kitchen too that holds 20 trays. So I have the ability to, but you don't need too much room to do the Dubai bars. But now I'm doing 120 strawberry shortcakes that are going to be done in a commercial convection oven at the kitchen, and the chef is going to help me. So we're going to try to do them in like 2 batches. And the caramel apples, I'm going to do about 150 caramel apples. Those will be done at the commercial kitchen because that's going to take a lot of room. So it really just depends. It's a little, you're supposed to do everything at the commercial kitchen, but I do
Right.
some of it at home because I do the lowest risk possible. It's melting chocolate and dipping things in it. You know what I mean?
Hi, everybody.
What's up,
Hello,
Gerard?
Good
Gerard.
morning, Gerard.
Oh, good morning, everybody. Todd Father,
Yes, sir.
you have available to you tuition-free programs, right, in New York State?
You know what? I'm not even sure because I haven't gotten
Yeah,
that
it's
involved
called
in it yet.
it's tuition-free degree program. It's called the Excelsior Scholarship. Okay, and under the program, families and individuals making up to 125 grand per year qualified to attend college tuition free, not room and board, at all city, New York, and state New York 2 and 4-year colleges. Okay.
Really?
And you need to be resident of New York State,
Okay.
attend a SUNY school, which is what you're talking about,
Yeah.
and complete 30 credits per year towards the study, and live and work in New York. So you mentioned, you know, it's pretty cheap, right? Well, it's even cheaper if you take advantage of the tuition program.
That's great to know. Thank
That's
you.
great.
See that?
It's,
Never know.
That's-
See that?
Oh, it's huge, man. Thank you, Gerard. That's awesome.
Look into it. So,
Yeah, for sure. I'll tell my wife about it as soon as I go in the house because I'll wind up forgetting later.
you got to text Todd that name. Whoever's in our group chat, text Todd the program that Gerard was just telling
Excelsior
us about.
Scholarship, you said, right, Gerard? Excelsior.
Excelsior.
exactly. I'll send you the link. Let's see here.
I was gonna say,
And
yeah,
your
you got my phone number, right, Gerard?
Yeah, but I'm going to send it right into messages.
Okay.
It goes away though.
It goes away in his regular messenger.
No, I'll get it. I'll get it in the
Todd,
chat
oh.
replay
You
if
could go
need be.
back and see it. You could go back and see it.
Oh, chat replay. Yeah.
Well, some people don't let the replay of their chats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do.
So-
That's interesting,
Some-
man.
Yeah, some content creators don't want to, or not saying they don't want, but they don't
Gotta
have
check
it
the box.
activated where you can
Yeah.
see the chat again.
Okay.
So,
Gotta check that box. Yeah. I did.
or like James said, put it in the private chat. You could do that too. Yeah, however you want to do it.
Awesome. Great stuff.
Where's Co-Train at, man? I think I'm gonna sample that stuff he brought me. Finally, it's called Charisse.
McHugh? McHugh's here, right? He's on the chat. He's here.
In the chat.
Yeah. Frankie Five Angels is here.
Thanks, Noel. I will try to do that as well. I'm sure we'll. We're just beginning all of this, so I mean we'll. But thank you.
It's great stuff.
Um,
It is.
I don't know. If Michael Corleone's kids were going to college, what would he tell the counselors? Anybody know?
Michael Corleone says this, he says that.
All right, just figured.
There you go.
Figured I'd let
Check
you
the
guys
box. You check that box.
know.
All right. So you know the word Excelsior, right?
Correct. Yes. It's on my license plate.
It's on the plates, exactly. So all you got to do is sign up, and you're all set. Your daughter, is it your daughter?
My son.
Your son, he will have his tuition covered.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, if you make over 125 grand, you're out of luck. But if you're not, if you're a normal middle class person, then you're in.
And does it? You think it stages out 100%, Gerard, or you get less with more you make?
It's 100%. It's up to 120. That's the thing. It's up to $125,000.
Uh-oh.
Is he cutting out or is it me?
Yeah.
He cut out.
Mhm. Yeah, he cut out. He might have hit the mute button.
Gerard. Where'd you go?
He's not muted. Must be an interference issue.
LV, are you working from home today?
Yes.
Noel, the lady, you're here early today, Noel. The lady normally comes around 6:43 a.m.
I got a question. Can you hear me?
Yes, I
Yes.
hear you now.
Okay, so if you and your family, i.e., you and your spouse, earn 125,000 or less, then the tuition is covered.
Wow. Okay.
So hopefully, that'll work out.
Check it out, Todd. Got some things to check
Yeah,
out.
well, check it out. We got to be right around that area, though, man. It's gonna.
Yeah.
I
Same-
better incorporate then. So
Yeah, Dan Miko says, McHugh says 125 combined, that's nothing.
Oh,
And-
shut up.
McHugh's
McHugh.
money
Shut your
bags.
mouth.
sorry,
McHugh money
Don.
bags.
Sorry,
Don,
you
we're
know,
not all rich like you, son of a bitch.
we're a
He
little
buys
blue collar
$100
around.
cigars.
My nose
Shut
don't
your
stick
mouth.
way up in the air. You know.
McHugh
I mean,
spends
come
that
on.
on cigars each year. He
Yeah,
spends
and
$2 on
whiskey.
cigars.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't take advantage of it, but it's the way it goes.
Yeah, we don't
Um,
even have that in New Jersey. That'd be
No,
nice
we
if
don't
we
get
had that.
shit.
We don't even have that.
None
here.
of it. Yeah,
Wouldn't it be nice?
no, we would all like to speak to her, but Tommy won't let us speak to her.
Who are we talking about? I can't see the chat.
Your friend who walks by every day.
What this guy? Yeah, obsessed with her? Are you nut? What's wrong with
Hey,
you?
listen, people come
Fucking
here for
freak.
that now.
Get out of here.
No
That,
would like to speak with her.
listen, that Angelique, right? She said that's the best part of the show, and then Noel says this is what I'm here for.
He set his alarm for this son of a bitch that he is.
Look at
Yeah.
McHugh. My spouse earns that for not working.
God bless you.
Well, Don, yeah, exactly.
Maybe you should throw some Scott all our way, you cheap bastard. Maybe you should put a little cash apps out there, you cheap bastard.
Sorry, Don. We get our hands dirty around here. Okay.
Oh, Michael said it's the best part of the show. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Well, thank
No,
you,
but
Michael.
Angelique
Michael
did say
got
that.
Michael got his wrench the other day.
Nice.
I went through the chat and gave him his wrench, and I think I gave Suzanne one too.
Where
Okay.
are all the ladies this morning? There's not one in the chat this morning. Not one.
Okay. Do we have
Monday.
second Gerard now?
Yeah, it's this thing with my fingers. My fingers shake, and
Oh, it's
I
okay.
touched the wrong button, and I bounce myself.
Good to hear from you on here, though, Gerard. I gotta tell you that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
been a while, huh?
Awesome.
yeah, it is. I'm hanging out in Boston, and I'm on the mend.
Oh, you're in
Beautiful.
Boston?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's being taken care of.
Beautiful.
Good.
The people at Mass General are checking me out.
Hey, Gerard, have you heard of my cousin's foundation or no?
Yes. We're waiting for a flight out of here from Pales right now. What's your cousin's foundation again?
Wings Flight.
Wings Flight?
Yeah, Wings Flight of Hope.
Does he service Boston?
I think he's all the whole northeast region. So I'm assuming, yeah. I mean, I could find out.
Yeah, that'd be great if you could call me on that. If you get a chance. But,
Okay.
See, Todd? We weren't gonna go live today. You never know what happens when you go live.
Gerard, is that the closest hospital that you need, like, for your condition? Is that like where the closest one? Or
it is indeed the closest. It is also one of the premier heart transplant clinics.
Mm-hmm.
And so any work that I have done from fractured my spiral fractured my right leg last summer. And and it was 5 mile per hour wipeout. They flew me out to, I don't remember, but they flew me from my local straight out here and did the work. And then, so the cardiac team could monitor it.
Right.
So anything that I have to have done, they kind of own me now.
Hmm.
They don't want me going to a local hospital. And
Right. Yeah, that
especially
makes sense. That makes sense.
Wow. Wow.
But
James
for
wants to
that,
know how the scooter is, and I'm asking, are you still riding the thing or what?
I haven't had a chance. But yeah, I'm riding it this summer. I'm going to ride it, to the coffee shop and back. But my wife bought me a suit, full length suit to wear, and it's supposedly going to protect me in case I fall off, protect my hips and my chest. But we'll see. I'm not going to do anything crazy anymore.
Oh,
And I want to.
no more wheelies or endos or anything like that.
I never did a wheelie in my life.
I used
No.
to do over 100 miles an hour on my motorcycle.
And look, when he got cut in half, Gerard. Gerard, don't listen to him.
Oh my God!
Well, that wasn't from doing a wheelie though.
Well,
100 miles an hour.
he's
Oh,
out of
yeah.
his mind.
Oh
He-
God!
That's how he hit the guardrail. He hit the guardrail, Gerard. I
At
mean, come
100
on.
at 100 miles an hour.
Not from doing. No, I hit the guardrail at about 70, but no, it
That's
wasn't from
nuts.
doing. It wasn't from doing a wheelie though.
That's nuts.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
that's
I was doing
70
wheelies
miles
all
an hour.
before that for sure, but
Holy!
I was being an idiot, and I got what I got. It is what it
You're,
is.
you're lucky you're not in a wheelchair.
It's crazy.
If I would have hit 4 feet, no, wait, that's too short. Maybe 7 feet. The guardrail was down and the pole was up. I would have gotten impaled.
Oh my
Unbelievable.
Lord!
So
Unbelievable.
I had a guy literally had to be doing 200 miles an hour when he passed me on I-87 the other day. My wife and I were driving in the right lane, and most of the people, all the people, as a matter of fact, were in the right lane driving like they should. This guy came up from southbound from probably Montreal. He was doing 200 miles an hour
I believe it.
at
There's
least.
cars out there that do it now. They're nuts.
It's crazy.
This is a crazy kid on the fastest bike.
Man, oh man.
The fastest I ever went on mine was 155.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy, man.
And it
You're
had more.
nuts.
It had more.
You're nuts.
That's nuts.
What kind of bike was that, Todd?
It was an R6 Yamaha.
What does that mean?
600 cc. It's the model.
It's a rice burner, right? They call that a rice burner.
A crotch rocket.
Oh, okay. Crotch rocket.
Mm,
It's
No,
600
yeah.
cc at 150 miles per hour. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
55. I let off after that. So,
absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
That's insane.
But he's here. Gerard, he's here. And you're both here. You got a 5 mile per hour accident, and he's got a.
I'm not going to explain why I was going that fast, but
You know that Stiggs, that accident on Route 10 where those people got killed. That idiot was going 116 miles an hour
There you go.
In a
through the
car,
light.
in a car or
In
a
a
bike.
car. Yes, in a car, and hit a car. He went through the light, 116 miles an hour. Hit dead on. A car coming through the light killed all three people in the car.
Oh, yes. I read about that.
Terrible
Wow.
accident.
It's terrible.
no, mine. It was about 2:30 in the morning. It was on the 219, and there was not a one car except for the one that was in the median that probably clocked me. So
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
I had no, I didn't have to poop. I had to get away because I was busted.
Did you get away?
I got away. Fuck yeah, I got away. I went from Boston, New York to Orchard Park in about 3 minutes. So
Wow.
I'll never forget because I never drank on my bike, but I went to my cousin's bar, the Big Tree Inn by the stadium, and I got off the motorcycle. I took my helmet off, took my gloves off, and there was a girl I knew out front, and my hands were shaking, like shaking. She goes, "You all right?" I said, "If you see a sheriff or a state trooper come by, just you don't know me. That's all." But there's no way they could have got me. I got off the exit and I blew through a bunch of side streets, and there's no way. But yeah, I was shaking like crazy, man. That was nuts. That was probably the dumbest thing I've ever done, or
Yeah,
one
I
of
think
them.
that's pretty. Yeah, that's up there.
So, but yeah, man. But the thing is, on those motorcycles, like, they just
He-
it's effortless. It's
That's a
effortless. They just,
that's a Darwin Award there.
Yeah, thanks, Gerard.
You qualify.
Yeah,
Holy
that's right. No,
moly.
I know. Believe me, I one by like all of us bought motorcycles. I have a bunch of cousins that are my age. We had all bunch of friends. We all used to meet up, and one by one we were going down. One by one, this guy got hurt. This guy had to get his spleen taken out. This guy broke his leg. I mean, one by one we started going down. So
Gee, Jiminy crickets.
yeah, we knew a couple of guys got killed. My cousin got cracked his skull in 3 spots when he went down. He's bleeding out of his ears and everything. It was horrible. I was right there. Fucking nuts.
My brother-in-law tore his belly up, and he had his intestines hanging out.
Ugh.
Oh,
Wow.
oh.
He went into a guardrail.
That's crazy. Yeah, I got a nice little scar across my stomach, but I got very lucky. Maybe it's because I had layers on. I don't know, but I don't know. I always had a good coat and gloves, and I never rode in shorts or anything like that, and full shoes. So,
Right.
Sweet Tea, how are you? What's up, Sweet Tea? Yep, but when I crashed, I broke the triple tree, the frame in 3 spots. They totaled it.
Jeez.
Totaled the bike. Gone.
Hmm.
So
What happened to Stiggs? He's gone, huh?
I don't know.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, see no evil. Was that on SI? What does that mean? Gerard, was that on Staten Island? Me? No. I'm
hang
in
on.
the
I'm missing all these comments because we're talking here. Let me see here.
I'm in the Adirondacks, up by Lake Champlain, and there's no traffic up here. That's why I'm driving it. If I had to live in an urban setting, I wouldn't. Hey, listen, I gotta go. I gotta have some more work done. But it's
Okay.
nice talking to you all, and I'll see you shortly, Tommy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks for
best
the
of luck.
information, Gerard.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right. See you
Have a
later.
good one, Gerard.
Did he drop off? Okay.
Yes.
So Mustang Mike said he's never been on a motorcycle. Okay. Let's see here. I have a 2007 Ninja 650. Guy turned in front of me. I went flying. That was the end for me. Yeah. No, I get it. I didn't, I promised my mother, I call her when they made me, I didn't feel like I had to go to the hospital, but so I called her from the ambulance and said, I won't buy another one. So R6 inline motor slingshot. No, that bike was freaky and it had stuff done to it too. So, but I mean, I've been on, where guys got a 750 or 1000. They went by me like I was standing still at that speed. So after about 110, after about 110 miles an hour, it's tunnel vision. You don't see nothing else except for in front of you. That's it. So, if you guys were interested, anyway, ALV. I know you're a speed freak.
Not really.
Now I got a little mini 3 horsepower mini bike in the garage with the governor taken out. It does 29 miles an hour with me on it. So I could probably ride with Gerard with the Vespa. I could probably cruise with him.
There you go.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I guess we're all waiting. What do we got? Another 13 minutes, possibly. But my kids are your kids home from school this week, ALV?
No.
Really? Not for Easter?
Nope. My
Not
son,
even-
well, I only have one in
Say, what about the high
still.
schooler?
The high school. He's all Friday, but he's got to go till Friday.
No shit. We got the whole week off here.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, my daughter went to my sister's house. My son's home. And yeah. That's right, Michael. 29 miles an hour. And that might be wrong, but I downloaded a stupid app and then I downloaded an app on my phone and then I let it go wide open down the road. So Whole week off here. Well, I didn't ask you, Sweet Tea, but thanks for letting us know, I guess. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, motorcycles, I'll tell you what, man. I had a ton of fun. It was not like no other, but, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. And I wouldn't want either of my kids to get one. I'll tell you that much, especially now. There wasn't as many distractions when I was riding. Now it's just you're lucky you got a defensive drive in your own car the whole time. Oh, Sweet Tea, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, no, I didn't ask you either. Okay, I asked these guys Osada's kids are grown, but right, Osada, still there?
He's got Captain Kang McHugh up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. Am I coming in clear or choppy? I'm on my headset.
You're doing well there, buddy. You're all
We
right.
can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh boy. And I remember. Hello, Pete. How are you? I remember, after I totaled my motorcycle and they took it away. I got the picture where it's strapped onto a flatbed and they took it away. And my friends used to come and eat lunch or dinner at the pizzeria on their bikes. They'd be like, "Come on, you want to take a rip down the road?" And I remember I'd just go around the block and I'm like, "Oh my God, how did I be such an idiot with these things?" I was scared to death of them. Scared. Like, or even now, like if I probably wouldn't even ride one. Like, I still have my license. My brother-in-law's got a big, huge cruiser. It's real nice, but I don't even think I'd ride. I really don't. You know what I mean? I've thought about taking my wife or something, but then again, like, I haven't ridden in so many years now that I don't even think I would try.
Yeah, it's never been for me. Never had an interest.
Yeah. Let's see here. Sweet Tea, you need some coffee. I do? Nah, I don't. I need to go to bed. I spent most of the day in bed yesterday. My sleep was so off, especially from that trip, man. I just, like yesterday, I just slept. Lack of awareness from people who are looking down at. Yeah, that's right. You're still a avid motorcyclist there. See no evil. That's right. Yep. Some people don't have any issues. Never had issues. Some guys crash 9 times and they keep riding. They just love it. I got a guy who
The
gets
Stigs
around.
drop off.
What's that?
I was going to say the Stigs drop off now simply because of the visitor. He doesn't want to even talk when the visitor's around.
He only did it. He only dropped off once. To be fair, he didn't let her see her. He didn't let us see her Friday.
Right.
So we'll see what happens today.
Well, he's not even in now. He's not even in. He's not even here now. So I don't know. It's getting close. 10 minutes.
Well, we'll stay on for a little bit. You had a Kawasaki 600. Oh man, I love those bikes. I got such a good deal on my Yamaha, but when those 600s, the newer like the RRs came out, I wanted one so bad. They had like the orange, they had the blue, the green, they had like all black. Those bikes were awesome. I really, oh my God, those bikes are great. Hopefully you didn't have a crash story like me, Pete. You had a loud pipe save lives. Yeah, it was called a Devil pipe. It was a carbon fiber pipe. My bike was very loud actually. But then you get the idiots who like take their stock mufflers and they punch everything out and it sounds like a tin can. Sounds horrible. So I was plenty cautious. I just wasn't I was just riding like an idiot that day when I crashed. I broke up with my girlfriend the night before and I was feeling all sorry for myself and I was driving like a fucking idiot. So it was my own fault. Plus, I didn't know the road. That's all it was.
Noel has a list of questions, he said.
Where is this chick? I have a list of questions. Noel, if you can, I'll bring you up on the panel. And if Tommy lets you through, by all means, I will let you answer or ask her anything you want because he won't let us do it. So if Tommy feels more comfortable with you up here, then by all means. Noel, you want to come up anyway? Oh, he had a green one? So you had like the neon green one. Oh, you crashed? That sucks, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know the turn. It was like a hairpin turn. Yeah, I knew I didn't have it. As soon as I saw it coming, I knew I didn't have it. I knew I was going to crash. That's the worst part. And I remember every single noise it made and but I got up as soon as, I landed draped over the guardrail and I was so pissed off. The bike was pinned underneath the guardrail. I was so pissed off. I like took everything off and I was trying to rip the bike out from underneath the guardrail by the time the guys came back to, check on me. So, Hayabusas are nuts. They're governed at I think 180 miles an hour, something like that. But now they got nitrous and turbos on these things. It's just insanity. They're fast enough stock. He wanted to end it over. No, I was just feeling sorry for myself, Big Bones. I would have never been stupid and done it on purpose. No, like I said, I was just feeling sorry for him. I didn't want to go. I did not want to go. It was my brother's birthday. He begged me to go out riding. I told him I did not want to go. I wasn't in the mood, but I went anyways. So, not blaming nobody but myself. But again, I didn't crash intentionally. So, James, I did catch your live. I think I said hi in your chat. I was listening from work while I was in the office or whatever. And man, I'm jealous you had that 600 RR, man. Those bikes are great. So why are you guys both on mute? You guys like leaving me out here to dry? We gotta wait for Stegs.
You're doing fine on your own.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
thanks.
doing good, huh?
Thanks, guys. I appreciate the support.
So who's making Pizza Gain this week?
Is that an Easter thing, ALV?
Hey, absolutely an Easter thing, yeah.
All right,
Yep.
I wasn't sure. Is that a New Jersey Easter thing or?
No, it's for people that are really Italian, not the ones that just say they are.
Oh, okay.
All right, what's it called?
Pizza Gaina.
Pizza
It's a meat
Gain. That
pie.
sounds good to
It's a
me.
meat pie.
All right, Big Bones. Have a good day, man.
I'm in.
He really doesn't know what Pizza Gain is. Oh, I got a
I
package.
know what it.
Oh.
I know what it is. I watched ALV make it. I know what it is. I just didn't know if it was an Easter thing. I don't know. I've never. Let's put it this way. I never heard of it until I met you.
What? Oh, I can't move my car yet. Wow, beautiful day. Gorgeous out. Can you hear me, you clowns?
Thank you, Sam Champion.
Yes.
Beautiful day.
McHugh, ask McHugh, do you make Pizza Gaina?
Noel said rich Italians ate that. We had
No.
Lego.
What? No, that's a poor person's
That's
thing.
actually the
Pizza Gaina is
opposite.
poor. Pizza Gaina is the poor person thing, peasant food. That's what that is.
It's cold cuts and cheese made into a meal.
Yeah.
So, oh, here comes the bus. Oh, yeah.
Don,
Wow, beautiful.
the Ducatis were awesome. I've never ridden a Ducati. I've ridden basically every kind of motorcycle except for an Aprilia or a Ducati. I would love to drive one of those. I'd come out of retirement to drive one of those. Oh, wow. Holy shit. That in a tunnel?
Bus?
That's nuts.
Who's that, Pete?
Yeah, I don't know who Pete is. I don't think. Is he from your
Pete's
show?
our friend. He's from Belleville, yeah.
All right. He's a friend of
No,
yours.
Lamb
Friend
is
of
for the
ours,
upper
friend of mine.
classes. No. Lamb is for
He's
the
our
upper
boy.
classes. Lamb.
Listen, Pete.
Lamb.
I haven't seen you around my channel. I might have seen you in Stigs. I'm not sure, but we have rules here. All right, and here's the rules.
Hey, be fucking nice. Calm. Be nice. Don't fuck up in here.
All right, Pete. just letting you know. So
You are a jerk off. That is the great. How you
Where's
have
the-
those clips ready to go is unbelievable.
Noel says that where is the Alante?
Back there. Covered. Back there and it's covered. Yeah, this week will be nice. I'll uncover it, get it going, you know. Get it ready to go.
Get it nicey nice.
Hopefully we have a good summer. Couldn't drive it all last year.
Yeah, no, that bus flies every day. It's probably because they know Tommy's going to be somewhere either hanging out the window or standing on the fucking sidewalk. So they just drive as fast as they can because he's got his phone.
That's exactly what they do. Avango.
Oh, did you hear the grunt when he got out of the car?
Yeah, I'm fat, motherfucker. I'm fat. What do you want? A fat bastard. What do you want from me?
Oh.
I'm going on late today. I'm going on late today if anybody wants to know.
Keep that phone off mute. Keep that phone off mute.
No, fuck you.
Yes. What do you mean?
God, they can't wait till I slip up one day and keep this thing off mute.
You gotta.
No, I can't.
Oh, he went on mute already, Todd. I can't hear him.
No, I didn't. I didn't go on mute.
It's all right. I'll do the talking for her.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yes. For Christ's
oh,
sakes.
yeah. He said I went on mute already. What's he talking about?
Todd, you blew it. I was hoping he was going to screw up and think he was off mute and then put himself
You
on.
fucker.
Oh, okay.
That's a big red button. I see it.
Diggs, what?
This will never work.
You're what are you wearing? You got your slides on there? Your socks?
Yeah. Yes.
Can you see your shadow?
I can see my shadow.
What show was that? When whose show was that? When
what is it?
Was gigantic.
What?
Was it mine or Theendu's? Whose show was that?
For what?
When your shadow was huge. I think you were walking the dog. Was that Theendu's show?
There we go.
Oh!
Unmute it. Unmute it.
I'm gonna fucking hurry today.
Blow off.
I'm gonna fucking hurry today, cocksucker. I'm so sick of you being out here every fucking morning. I'm out here. Okay? Go back in the house, go fuck yourself, and go fucking jerk off in your smoothie. Okay? Look see my fucking thumb? Come on. Don't you feel bad? I really gotta go. Fuck you. I'm out of here. Go fuck yourself. All right, guys. I hope that was decent.
Wow, did you hear that? Did you hear all of that?
No.
What do you mean? What?
Don't act like you fucking didn't know it was on mute, dickhead.
You didn't hear all that stuff?
No.
Oh,
no, they heard me. They heard me doing an awesome.
We heard Todd's version of what happened.
Oh.
I think I did all right.
I never went back once and looked. I got to look at what you said.
Yep.
I never once went back and looked.
Man, she's going straight to the police right now. I mean, like she wanted nothing to do with you, but you harassed her to come back.
She probably was she probably knew the distance from where she was to her toilet. She probably had to shit really bad.
Am I on the screen alone? Is it just me on the screen?
Oh, geez, let me get you fucking off of here. Jesus Christ.
Go.
She's like, oh my God, what can I do? How can I avoid him? Oh, he's there again. Ugh.
Exactly.
No.
Hey, listen, last week, not for nothing, last week she crossed the fucking street. Okay, so it's not all fake.
She just crossed the street now. What do you mean?
That's true.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't see it.
How's she going to get on this side of the street? She lives on the other side of the street. She starts out on the other side of the street and crosses in front of my place every day.
No, she could she could stay on her course across the street, but no, she crossed
It's
to
true.
see Tommy every morning.
Exactly. So don't put it on me.
Yeah, they're equal coincidence.
No, mine's not equal. I'm always out there. Same time every day. Mine's not equal. There's no equal.
All right. Okay. Do you guys
Very
remember
structured.
Do you guys remember Wayne's World?
Nope.
Yes.
Never saw it.
Osada?
Oh, stop.
I never saw Wayne's World. What do you want me to tell you?
Stop what, ALV?
No, him. He said he didn't see it. Stop.
Oh.
It's ridiculous.
What do you mean? I never saw Wayne's World. Why is that odd?
Everyone and their mother saw that.
I didn't.
Okay. Whatever.
Oh, she
never
found
saw
out.
Wayne's World. What am I going to tell you?
So in Wayne's World, there's a girl that comes by that likes Wayne when they're playing hockey out in the street. And
Yep.
the one time she's riding by on her bike, she's like, "Hi, Wayne, hi," and bam, she gets smashed by a car. So if I could ever figure out how to do the faces on the videos, I'm gonna have like ALV and Tommy playing hockey in the street like Wayne and Garth, and that girl gets smashed by the car. Hi, Tommy.
Well, actually,
Hi.
I think she runs. She like crashes into a parked car because she's looking
Oh,
at
that's
him.
correct. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Did you just say
she
yes?
flies over the hood.
Yeah. So I think that would be a great video clip if I were able to do something like that. But I don't know how.
All right.
Osada, get to work.
I can't until after Easter.
You
You
can't
I'm
what?
literally working right this. Can't do it till after Easter.
All right. Well,
I'm
let's
working.
figure this out.
You want him to do it? Oh, okay.
Well, I'm off next week. Maybe I'll do it. I'll try to do it.
You're off next week. That's incredible.
What was I going to say?
Osada, what was that Facebook thing you sent in the chat? What was that?
I didn't open.
So it was, and I was going to ask you what you guys, how you would react to that. This couple comes back to their car, and another couple broke into it, and they were fucking in the back seat.
Oh boy,
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
they broke in just
Yeah,
for that,
and
huh?
yeah, and when they were trying to say it was their car, they were all drunk, and then the boyfriend ended up knocking the dude out he tried to walk away. The police ended up arresting him, but I don't know how I would react to that, man. I mean, the smell alone, I would be so livid. I mean, people are just disgusting these days.
I'd be enraged. I really
Did you ever
would
see
be.
the
Me
movie The
too.
Other Guys with Will Ferrell?
What is it?
Again, what movies?
The Other Guys with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg?
No.
Oh,
Never.
all right.
Yes, yes.
No.
Remember Big Mike? Was it the Big Mike and the Dirty Boys or something like that?
Yes.
They would go in people's cars and have
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, Dirty Mike and the Boys. That's right. That's right. Okay, thank you, Noel. So Anthony, you got to send me this recipe and I'll make it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I want to try it too. I don't know if I can make it.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can.
I probably can.
Well, it's a two-parter
What?
because I make
What are the main ingredients?
the crust different. Like I have a separate for the crust for the pie crust. My recipe is different for that. But the ingredients are just meats, cured meats, eggs, and cheese.
Hey guys, do you want to stay on here for a minute? I got to make a phone call.
Cured meat, eggs, and cheese.
Yep, that's it.
All right, guys,
So like,
stay on for a minute. All right.
So like salami or
Yeah,
pastrami or what type?
salami and prosciutto, ham,
Okay.
and eggs and mozzarella and ricotta.
Mm-hmm. It's incredible. Yeah.
Now
What
they
meats
do
do you
have an
use, ALV?
Italian
I wasn't
restaurant.
listening. What meats do you use?
I said
Salami and prosciutto.
salami, prosciutto. What else did I say?
The only two I remember.
Capicola, and something else.
Yep.
Ham, just regular ham, chunks of regular ham.
Mm-hmm.
And then I used 2 cheeses, but really 3. I use mozzarella, ricotta, and then I used shredded pecorino too.
Nice.
And it's just it's a novelty thing. You can't really eat it all the time. You know, it's like it's so overpowering. It's like
No.
you know what I mean?
No,
It's just like
it's
it's a
heavy.
holiday thing.
It's
just like
heavy, man.
Yeah, it's so
It's
thick
heavy.
and heavy.
It's crazy.
I wonder if an Italian restaurant would serve that.
So good though. And I'm not. Listen, I'm a half-ass vegetarian. Man, there's something about that. That's unbelievable.
Gerard, it's pecorino. Pecorino. It's like I don't know how you spell it. Peccurino.
Pecorino Romano.
Yeah. Pecorino Romano.
Yep. That's the typical grated cheese that you get everywhere. Parmesan.
Right.
Most people don't have it.
Right.
Typically, you'll get Pecorino Romano. When you get grated cheese at a restaurant, you're typically getting Pecorino Romano.
Right. Which is it's really made from sheep milk. It's made with sheep milk. Pecorino.
There you go. You got a fun fact here,
I think I'll just go with the traditional, like, some scrambled eggs and bacon.
Well, you gotta have scrambled eggs. Either way, eggs are a big part of it.
No, I mean, I just get to skip the whole thing and just do like scrambled eggs and bacon.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't think I have it in me to do that. You know what I mean?
We need a spring pan.
Sweet Tea says it was an acquired taste for her.
I'll have to try it.
Well, no, it depends on what you're using. Like some people overdo it. Like if you put super sod in there, forget about it. That's gonna overpower everything. And that was the mistake I did last year. So what I did was I chopped that part off, and I won't do that.
Well, you guys made it sound amazing, and then the more you described it, the worse it got. Oh, it's overpowering.
It is.
All this.
It is.
Right. So,
it's heavy. It's heavy. It's not that it's just heavy. It's just a meal.
Yeah, it's like a meal in one.
It's a heavy meal.
Right. If you have a piece of that, you're done.
Yeah.
If you have a piece
yeah,
of
it's
that,
like a yeah, exactly. It's like
else.
It's like eating a sandwich. It really is like eating a sandwich.
All right. Well, just send a recipe. I'm intrigued. Maybe I'll try it.
Don McHugh's such a tool. Look at him. Oh, you get it made. No, if you watch my video of last year, you'll see I did not get it made.
No, we made it Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter made it herself in Florida yesterday. She's trying to hold these traditions, which is difficult to do these days. So she made it in Florida.
It's really a Napolitan thing more so than other areas. Usually, that's most of the people from Naples make that.
That's true. Italians don't make it.
All right,
But
I
it's
got
a
to
cool
wrap
thing
up.
to do for Easter. That's it. It's like a tradition. It's a holiday tradition. That's all.
That's all it is.
Very good. All right, fellas, I got to go.
Are you doing bus driver today?
No, the kids are off all weekend.
They're off this week.
Nice. All right.
So he doesn't have to go. He doesn't have to go. See?
He's got to run in the house.
I want to see the wife off to work. Okay?
I know what he wants to do. He's got a little. I know what he's got. I know what he's looking to do. Go ahead. Do your thing. Maybe you'll be in a good mood today. We know the story, Todd. We're older than you. We know what goes on here.
What am I looking to do? What am I looking to do? Tell me.
Nothing. You're looking to smile today. We're good. Go ahead. Have a good nap.
Yeah.
We'll see you this. you filthy animal. We'll see you this evening. He's like a wolf right now. Look at him. Goodbye, Todd. Go ahead. Go get it. Go get it, baby. Go get it.
Yeah.
You killer, you're a killer. Go ahead.
It's not my birthday.
All
right, goodbye, you fucking sick bastards. I gotta go.
All right, Stinks.
Goodbye.
Have a good one.
All right,
Good
fellas.
day.
It's called no. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that, Noel. But that's it, guys. I seriously, yeah. The kids are off. My wife is working, so I am gonna go say goodbye to her. I'm gonna get my dogs outside, and then I'm gonna eat something. So, guys, have a great day. Happy Monday, and cheers to the week. We'll see you.
And my name is Alex. What's up, I'm Aiden?
I'm Oliver.
I'm Brian. And I'm Dylan. And together we are
Fucking quiz.
You know what? I'm getting off this show. That I can't.
Go ahead, get the fuck going, will you? Go on. Get off.